evening. I'm sorry. Yeah, good morning. Sorry, I forgot what time it is. I've been up all day. I can't sleep. Why you up? I know you can't sleep either. I get it. It's that kind of world. Good evening, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to Insomnia 2.0. The official brown liquor red solo cup hour. What is keeping you up this time of the day? You ain't even got to answer the question. I get it. It is her, him, them. I get it. We are all up when we should be sleeping. It's become habitual for some of us, so that's why we're celebrating with insomnia. Give you some place to reach out to, try and take a little bit of that edge off, and help you roll over and get a couple hours sleep for the next day. Sets in real good. Again, this is Insomnia 2.0, the official brown liquor red solo cup hour. I will be pouring some classic XO. And clearly I've been pouring a little bit more than I should have during all these COVID times, since the bottle is a little bit lower than it should be. Y'all know me. I like to be a little bougetto, a little extra with my brown liquorness. So I think Dollar Tree must be like on a strike on red solo cups, because I ain't been able to buy nothing lately. So I'm just gonna pour mine the way I normally pour it, and you can hear when it just sound like a song when it come out the bottle, just and enticing the senses. Just I'm letting it warm up, just let it get to room temperature, really let it air out a little bit before you can't just like throw good liquor down like a damn beer, man. Some of y'all ain't got no culture, no couth about you. Joining me for the Insomnia interview this evening, the one and only Mr. Ramon Huggins out of Fayetteville, North Carolina. Sorry, Greensboro, North Carolina. He's out of North Carolina. He is one of the last of the Frankie Manning trained Lindy Hop dancers. An outstanding dance talent and a heck of a resource. You're going to enjoy the interview with Ramon this evening. Don't go nowhere. We got lots of good stuff lined up for you. I still got the munchies. I might need to go find me something to nibble on in the kitchen. So if you listening and don't see my face, I just wanted to get some more chips or something. Y'all know me. I'm liable to do that in the middle of the show. So sit back and relax. Go ahead and roll over and see if you can get ready for tomorrow. It's my job to make it feel good for you. This is Insomnia 2.0. I am the Ballroom Maestro.
ain't been nowhere in a very long while. And in my heart I cry much more than I smile. Can't love no more. Tried everything I know. I got to go. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I gotta go. Yeah. I tried it out, cried it out, we talked it out, we fought it out, and I thought it out. Now there's nothing left to do but walk on out. Hey, how can I tell you I don't love you? Not in the way that I used to. I used to. Take no person now. You're still beautiful. But I have to choose myself. I have to choose my growth and my health. My first responsibility is to me, and that's why I gotta go, baby. Can't love no more. Trying everything I know. I gotta go. I gotta my favorite thing, next to looking into your eyes, is making love with you. Another one of my favorite things, next to holding you so tight, is squeezing you all night. Oh yeah. Well, don't you know that holding you, squeezing you, loving you is my favorite thing? Don't you know that holding you, squeezing you, loving you is my favorite thing? Some like tall, some like small. Others think that they like them all. And that's alright with me. Yes, it is, baby. But sugar, I like your style. Everything about you drives me wild. Never will I set you free.
beautiful song by Mr. Guitar Player himself, Calvin Brooks. Oh my God, somebody's gonna smack me for forgetting the woman's name. She sounds good too. Before that, we had the incomparable Rochelle Farrell. That girl know how to make leaving somebody sound real good. Stick around, like I said, coming up after this next one, we're gonna do my interview with the one and only Ramon Huggins. This is Insomnia 2.0. Now in the Ballroom Maestro, guys. Thank you for joining me.
One. Hey, everybody, if you would put your hands together and join me in welcoming to the Insomnia interviews, the one, the only, a legend in the game, ladies and gentlemen. One of my, I can't even say heroes because it's got to be a level above heroes. If you would, give it up for my man, Mr. Ramon Huggins, y'all. Give it up for Ramon, y'all. What's up? Yo, Ramon, thank you for joining me here in the Insomnia interviews.
What's up, brother Seve? How you doing?
Oh man, bro, you got to know it is so great to see you instead of viewing you.
Right. Okay.
Yo, man. You know, we're gonna keep the tradition rolling. As I tell everybody, you know, Insomnia is the official brown liquor red solo cup hour.
I hear you.
I favors a little light skinned brown liquor tonight.
Right.
Brother, if you happen to have some, feel free to partake. Look at you, damn, got your glass already, bro, for real? Hold on, man. Let me catch up.
We get to lean too, don't we?
Yes, you can lean. Yes. I can't pour a whole cup though, because I got 2 shows to do. That boy just an alcoholic. No, I'm not. I am a professional social.
Social partaker.
There you go, brother. Thank you for finishing my sentence.
I got you. I got you.
Oh man, man, it's so good to see you, man. How's life been for you amidst the COVID drama, man? How you been rolling?
Everything's been rolling pretty much the same. I've just been busy, helping a lot of people, and stuff
Okay.
like that. Only thing.
If I may, and forgive me, I rushed into this interview just realizing I left all of my notes in the other room. You may hear some music in the background. They
Mhm.
ran me out of my normal recording studio. The house band is practicing
Okay.
tonight, so I had to come back in a little corner room.
All right.
So my apologies.
Mm.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who may not know, I'm introducing Ramon to many folks, but there are lots of folks around the country who are familiar with you, who are familiar with your dance and what you do and how you do what you do. The lineage and the legacy that you hold within the urban dance community. Um, Backstory for me, I was blessed to run into Ramon about 7 or 8 years ago, probably.
Yeah.
Up in
Some,
Greensboro. No, Greenville.
right. Right. It's Greensboro.
Greensboro. At one of the
Tyrone.
yeah, Tyrone's event.
Hmm.
And so I was relatively new to the urban ballroom dancing. I've done Latin and other styles of dance for years, but
Right.
I was relatively new to the urban ballroom dancing. I think I had a decent swag at the moment, but there was this one old cat on the floor, man, and I watched him. He was like he went from one dance style to another dance style. I know he hit like 3 different dance styles in like one song. I was like, wait, hold on, wait a minute. What am I know what I'm looking at, like, wait a minute. I just, okay, whatever. Okay, he's just because he's smooth. Then I watched him do it with another woman. I was like, hold up, y'all, wait a minute. I know what I'm saying. So I went up to the cat lab. I was like, yo, brother, man, I noticed like you was on, you did like 2 or 3 different styles of dance in one song, man. It was pretty smooth. Like, how you do that? And he broke it down for me. He's like, it's simple, her dances, all her transitions happen on her right foot. And I looked at him like, practicing and listening to him and letting him fill my empty cup. Man, Ramon Huggins is like the baddest damn, easily one of the baddest cats on the block, y'all. His
Man,
dance style is incomparable.
oh well, I appreciate that, man. I just like to have fun. I just don't, I just like to go on floor and have fun and like to be able to do what I feel like doing or what the music suggests that I do. And that's all.
As you say that, Ramon, I was literally speaking to a couple of students a few days ago about that same concept. Oh, not students, but I was dancing out in LA, and some of the folks were like, wow, I mean, you're really good dancing on that. But I was explaining to them, music dictates the dance, not the
Hmm.
other way around.
Right, right.
Particularly as a leader, your role is supposed to be able to interpret this melody that you're hearing and have a partner who's faithful enough in your lead to be able to direct her through this dance that y'all about to do together. It ain't about you gonna do my dance, we're gonna do this thing. Like I don't care what dance we do. I'm listening to the music. Let's go.
Right. And uh, to me, the idea of freedom of dance is being able to get on the floor and freely express yourself,
Mm-hmm.
and not in a way that's reckless and whatever like that. Anything that I say like that always involves, good social conduct on the dance floor. So, but in order to be able to have fun for me, it has to go to a certain level, you
Mm-hmm.
know, and that doesn't mean that a put down of anybody else. It just means that I'm the type of person I have to aspire to a level that allows me to have the type of fun that I want to have. And in order to do that, like I learned from martial arts, to know something, you have to be good at something. You want to build on a good foundation. It's like the Bible says, you got to have build on a strong foundation. That's really just your basics, and just be just be who you are, but be good at your basics to me, I think, a woman just wants to have fun on the dance floor. That's all. She just wants to have a good experience on the dance floor, and that's what I strive to try to give.
That's something that I've taken from you. You've spoken those words to me in the past, and I apply that often, if not every time I hit the dance floor. But I try to teach that to my students, my leaders. Like, you may know 40, 50 moves, but you got 3 minutes on the dance floor on the average. You can't give a woman 45 moves in 3 minutes. That's not fun. That's
And it doesn't matter how many moves you do, you can't dance with every woman the same way. And the idea is to give her a good experience, not for me to express my moves. Now, if I can express my moves and include her to the point where she's having a good time with it, that's really what I want to do. I want her to include her in what I'm doing. And you can't include every woman in everything. And that's not necessarily a good or a bad thing. That's just the way life is, But you can have fun with all of them. You can show all of them a good time on the dance floor.
You the Ken Hicks model, rule number 1, make the ladies look good.
Oh, right.
And if she ain't looking good and feeling good by the time it's over with, you didn't do your job. If it was more about you and your moves and watch me and all this stuff, you missing the point of the dance. It's all about elevating her.
Yeah, because a lot of times for me, lead and follow means that sometimes I have to be a good follower to dance with a woman.
Ramon Huggins, that's another one I stole from you. That's another one I stole from you.
Because a lot of times you just have to go the way the woman want to dance, but like I learned in martial arts, you can take her movement and initiate and direct her into what you want to do. You don't have to force, in other words, sometimes I have danced with a lot of women where I had to follow them, and that's okay because I can do it.
A good leader knows when to follow.
Fun. Right. Knows when to follow. You gotta know when to give it up, But I think today, I think what a lot of people are missing today, when I started back in '94, my organization, we've been on the road for a long time. So I think a lot of people today have missed just the fun of dancing. We went places to dance just for the fun of it. And people that were good, you gave them credit because they were just good.
Exactly.
It was no animosity or none of that type of thing. We just went first of all, there weren't these many dance organizations that exist now. And we went to places where there were places that had a long, good dance history, where they were known for having great dancers, places like that. I mean, a lot of people today don't know what that's like.
Which is the perfect segue, if you would. I spoke earlier about your lineage in dance and this fun component that you come out of. A lot of people do not know you were trained by the legendary Frankie Manning.
Yeah, I was dancing before Frankie Manning, but when I really got into Lindy Hop aspect of it, I wanted to take me to the king, so but I used to see him all the time on all these articles. And when I started my group, I started for the historical context of it, to preserve the heritage and the lineage of the dance Lindy Hop, because that was created by African Americans.
You better say that, brother. Preach.
That we're doing here. So to me, I wanted to go to the top because there's a lot you can learn from dance, period, by just learning Lindy Hop. And to me, swing is swing is swing. You can call it any name you want to call it. If it's a swing style, if you can do one, you can do them all.
Yes, sir.
So I just
do me a huge favor. We got to take a quick break. I'm gonna play a couple more songs. We're gonna come back. You got a second? Hang out with me. Finish up this interview.
Show enough.
Outstanding. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go nowhere. We'll be right back with North Carolina's very own Ramon Huggins with the Insomnia interview. Stick around.
Yeah.
We're back in just a moment with our interview with, finish up our interview with my brother Ramon Huggins. We normally host the Platinum Pearls New Year's Weekend Gala here in the Augusta area. And Platinum Pearls was originally set up to be the first national dance party for the urban dance community nationwide. We had a great time this past year in January 2020 until shit went crazy. And we were hoping to, we postponed the 2021 event because of the same drama. But since things have evolved and we're learning to do things a little differently, we're going to continue the Platinum Pearls tradition, here in Augusta with the, okay, a little bit too much brown liquor. I'm good. No more. No mas. No mas. We're going to be hosting the third annual New Year's Platinum Pearls New Year's Eve Weekend Gala here in Augusta, virtual dance party. So what we're going to do is allow you to get dressed at home, put on some of the clothes you ain't had a chance to put on all year because you haven't had a chance to go out. Pour yourself a drink and log in and listen with us. I'm going to post a couple of links later on in the week, and you'll be able to join in for our New Year's Eve virtual dance party. There'll be folks from all over the country logging in. We'll get a chance to talk and converse a little bit, listen to some great music, and just look forward to 2021. So that's going to be on Friday, January 1st and Saturday, January 2nd, right here on NSOMNIA. I'm going to be hosting again the Platinum Pearls New Year's Weekend Gala virtual dance party. Like I said, you can get dressed at home and have a drink at home and stay at home and dance and have a good time for the New Year's holiday. So before we get back to my boy Ramon, check this out.
You know the sun comes up in the morning and that summer comes in June. You know that rain comes down from the sky and it makes the flowers bloom. But you don't know nothing till you know that I love you. You, boy, I love you. Said you don't know nothing till you know that I love you. You, till you know I love you. You know that 1 + 1 equals 2, and that 2 times 2 is 4. You know that roses are red and violets are blue, but you can stand to learn a little more. 'Cause you don't know nothing till you know that I love you. You, boy, I love you. Said you don't know nothing till you know that I love you. You, baby, I know I can reach you. I'll show you, I'll teach you. 'Cause you don't know nothing till you know that I love you. You, till you know that I love you. You know I love long walks in the park, like the ones we always take. Love you. You know I love long talks in the dark and how they make us stay away. But you don't know nothing till you know that I love you. You, boy, I love you. Said you don't know nothing till you know that I love you. You, baby, I know I can reach you. I'll show you, I'll teach you. 'Cause you don't know nothing till you know that I love you. You, baby, if you just follow the yearning, then soon you'll be learning. 'Cause you don't know nothing, 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 don't know nothing. nothing till you know that I love you. Nothing, don't know nothing, don't you nothing, don't know nothing, don't you nothing, don't know nothing, don't know nothing till you know that I love you. Nothing, don't know nothing, don't know nothing till you know, till you know, till you know, till you know that I love you.
Let's get back to Ramon and the Insomnia interview.
And we are back. Hold on.
I see what's happening. I see what's happening here.
My bad. It was something left on the edge of the cup. I needed to clean that off. It just got in the way.
Yeah,
We're back with Ramon Huggins, everybody. Ramon, I want to touch on something really important. Since I've been in the urban dance community, it's something that I have devoted a lot of energy and time to, with regards to the standardization and creating a consistent level of what it is that we do in urban dance. I have been in the Augusta area. I've been working with the traditional dance community, the traditional ballroom community, introducing them to urban style dance and what have you. Recognizing, right now, one of the reasons I started the whole Insomnia interview component was because right now, traditional ballroom, urban ballroom, swing, whatever, everybody in America right now, ain't nobody dancing. We all on the same level. So it ain't like your style is better than this one. Right now, we all right here. Ain't nobody getting it in. And I have attempted to be a builder of bridges. So I wanted to take this time to try to introduce people, elements of the urban dance community to the traditional dance community here in the Augusta area. So again, I'm doing interviews with everybody. I want folks to be able to see our commonalities versus being able to deal with all the bull crap.
Right.
And one of the things that people try to distinguish between urban and traditional is the sanctioning component. Traditional styles of ballroom dance are sanctioned, and again, there's the standardization of how you're gonna do it and what have you.
Right.
And we are working within the urban dance community to create these standards. And I was speaking with another interviewee earlier. Yes, we should have standards, but by no means does that delegitimize what we do.
Right. I understand what you're saying.
If you would.
I think most people don't realize that what we do didn't come out of any standard classes. What we do came out of the natural, and that's the freedom of dance. To me, I normally tell people, I think the internet has kind of messed dance up because it don't allow for individuality styles like they used to. And a lot of what people are viewing, I think a lot of people don't know what they're viewing when they're watching a lot of dance.
Exactly.
They don't know whether they're watching competition dancing, they don't know whether they're watching show or they don't really know what type of style of dance that they're doing. Most people, you go to competitive dance ballrooms, I call it competitive style. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just that everybody's not programmed the same way.
Exactly.
So if I don't want to be throwing my hand up, slapping people in front of the face. And so in urban, you do that in urban. I mean, that's the style of dance. Nothing wrong with it. But a lot of times people go to those competitive styles and bring back those teaching to urban style, and they don't really click the same way because they're not rooted out of they're not designed for the same thing or for the same reason. People got to remember that back in our day, a lot of dance moves we did was considered to be savage. And so a lot of times the Caucasian people, they dressed it up because even Motown had to do the same thing. They couldn't go out and dance like they wanted to. They had to be dressed up to be suited to be able to fit into today's society. There are
Mm.
many different styles of dance, and all of them have their place, and there's a place for everybody. You know, some people don't fit in one dance style. Some people may have to learn competitive style, even though in my experience, most when you go to most competitive ballroom dance classes, you lose them when you go to social.
Mm.
They follow in boxes, or either they do a lot of box patterns, which is where a lot of like West Coast, like when you hear steppers say "stay in your lane," that comes from white West Coast swing. That has nothing to do with black social dancing. That didn't come out of our teaching. We don't do box. Anytime you put somebody in a box or lane, you're limited. You know, it's like when children used to play in the street versus those that played in the yard. You could see a ring around the yard where they could only play. Those out in the street had the freedom.
The
So
whole
I'm not
block.
boxing. I'm not dancing in no box or no lane. You know what I'm saying? I'm boxing for freedom because all dance styles are not the same. Some dance styles are created circular, different ways. You know, so you can't be dictatorial when it comes to dance in certain ways. You can be dictatorial when it comes to some techniques
Mm.
because the body is designed to do certain things a certain way, and every dance style and every technique is not for everybody. Taller people may have an advantage over someone. Like sometimes when people go to tall, and I would say when you go to somebody's dance class, don't try to learn everything because everything in there is not suited for you. Like if you got taller
That's
people with
real, man.
long
That's very
arms,
real.
have very leverage, better leverage than people with short, stocky, short bodies. So you do the things that work best for you, you know, and leave the other stuff alone. You know.
Outstanding, outstanding. Any idea how many styles of dance or how many genres of dance you fall into, man? God forbid, what don't you do? Is more like it.
Uh, I don't know because to me, all dance is basically the same. When you get into your Latin styles,
Mm-hmm.
salsa, cumbia,
Mm-hmm.
those dances. I do waltz, tango, some forms of tango, but around here I don't really do some of those dances that much because we really don't have that format. So I usually have to go to the other studios a little bit to get that in. But dance has come a long way. I think we everybody just needs to be a little more forgiving and tolerant of each other and more for forgiving. You know, when you're a pioneer and you go someplace to start something, you're gonna go through a lot of stuff that other people don't may not go through. But you gotta pack up on forgiveness. You know, you gotta stock up on.
Yes, I know, I know, I know, I know.
I think that maybe a lot of us have had time to think about a lot of stuff during this pandemic. That a lot of things maybe we've done in dance were foolish, and maybe the ways we treated some people were foolish. And you know, but I think the dance world today, I would say to people, have fun. You know, don't let people dictate when you out to pay your money. Even when you go to a class, you know, um, once you buy that class, you know, just like I buy my car, I can do what I want to with it when I go. Once you sold me that lesson, but I like to be honorable. Like when I started learning Detroit style, I want to get the okay from the Detroit legends that before I started dictating, not telling anybody I can do ballroom and chop or greystone. You know, I want to get their okay. I just do that honorably. Of course, I'm gonna do some of my own thing, but I want to be I want to get the certification from the people who started because I think you have to keep up the legends, the moves of the legends anywhere because you got to remember that the only reason why you're doing the dance style that you're doing is because those legends had moves that people liked so much that dictated your style of the dance for your area. So you can't let those moves, I mean, just out of honor to me, you can't let those moves go. So whenever I go to learn somebody's dance, I get to the legends, I learn their steps, their moves so I can pass them on. And then before I move on to my own stuff, I want to get grounded in know, and I want to be honorable in that respect first. Just me. I'm not saying nobody else has to.
Outstanding.
The way
Outstanding. Did you vote this this election cycle?
Oh, do bears live in the woods?
Just to making sure, brother. Just making sure.
Sure, no.
And the only reason I say that, my testimony has been, one of my students came to me a few months back. Sister was 62 years, she's 62 years old, never voted before in her life. Ramon Huggins, you got to know. I looked at her like, you mean you didn't vote for Barack?
Yeah.
Everybody voted for Barack, baby.
We kind of believe the okay, but I think we have to add to that and tell people to take the time, maybe even if you don't know, a month or two before you vote, and learn who your candidates you're going to be voting for. Learn something about them. Because going and voting, and people could tell you to vote. If you don't know, can tell you to vote for anybody they want to. But you got the time before every election to at least look at your people and see who
Well,
you're gonna.
she found we got her registered. I personally walked her down to the ballot for early voting.
Yeah,
She cast her first ballot this year. She felt good about it. I think she's reaping the rewards of being able to cast her first ballot. It's yet to be seen, but all the time. We pray for that. Ramon, I got to get out of here, man. I got a couple of things I need to throw at you real quick before we roll out.
All right.
I play a little game with everybody. It's called First Time. Okay, so literally what I do, I'm gonna ask you a very personal, intrusive question. You tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
Oh, somebody help me. Help me. Where's my mind? Let me go find my mind
Oh
first.
Lord, no, Lord, Jesus.
Go find his mind first. All right. Make sure it's mine. I gotta make sure my mind is mine. Okay.
All right, man. All right. Here we go. We're playing first time, man. Playing first time. Oh, I just remembered. Hold on. Let me get these questions straight. I got these questions might take you back a moment.
Maybe too far back. I'll be thinking when. Let me see when.
Oh, all right, man.
I am elderly,
2 days older than me, man. Whatever. You good with me. All right. So, who was your first teacher crush that you had? Who was your first teacher crush that you had?
Oh shoot, Miss Warren. I remember that.
Damn, that came out fast.
Yeah, she used to wear these stockings and she had hairs on her legs, like it was nice. Oh yeah, I remember.
I'm bunny legs. Yeah.
Grade.
All right, what was your first car, man? What was your first car?
Oh shoot, a Chevy Trailblazer.
A what?
A Chevy Trailblazer.
Oh, okay.
It's my first car. That's my first truck.
Okay. What was your first job?
Oh shoot, my first job was cutting grass.
Okay. Enterprising.
Around my yard. I used to buy my own school clothes when I was in third grade, so I was cutting grass and all this stuff, getting a quarter, 50 cents. People don't know about that today. A push mower. I'm not talking about the electric mower.
While you playing, a few years back, I went out and bought a push mower to mow my mama's lawn. My eyes were so blown away, like, you're not, no, I don't need a power mower. I am the power, I'm good.
Right.
And cut just as good, if not better. They were like, man, that's yeah, whatever, bro. Y'all just, everybody sold out on technology. Technology ain't always everything it's supposed to be. So yeah, I feel you.
Right.
All right, Ramon.
Yeah.
Who's the first girl you kissed?
Oh shoot, that was a girl across the street. She was also the first girl that ever knocked me down too.
That was gonna be my next question.
We were playing marbles, and I thought because she liked me, boy, I could get away with cheating. Boy, she was about like 6 years older than me, but she was like,
oh Lord,
hit me with the one. I said, you remember Hopalong Cassidy? When them uppercuts, Hopalong Cassidy cowboy, you see, bam. So I slid on the dirt. We were playing on the marble. We were playing on that hard dirt because we were playing marble, how you slide, and my back hit the underpinning of the house. Bam. I was like, no, I couldn't believe it. Love, there's a thin line between love and hate.
Hold on, man. Hold on. You gonna make the roller come on, man. You gonna make the roller come on. Oh man. Hey, all right. This is the last one. Man. I'm about to throw you under the bus, bro. Ramon Huggins. Yo, man,
Mm-hmm.
who your favorite dance partner?
Oh, I know. Let me see. Let me think about it. Let me
Hold on. I'm gonna make it even more better for you. I'm gonna break.
I'm a,
Who your top three? Your top three favorite dance partners?
oh, it have to be Cora. It would
I
have to
seen
be.
you dance with Corey. Yes, that's a good dance, bro. That's a good dance.
And it would have to be. It's three in DC alone. Tina in Baltimore. Shoot, man, I got them all over. You gonna put me on the spot. You gonna have me crucified.
Okay, we gonna cut this part of the interview. Bro,
I
man,
forgot.
I'm all over the country talking about, well, in St. Louis, I got
Ask me a
made
dangerous question, man. You asked me a dangerous question. I'm gonna have to. Good thing we wearing masks when I walk the street. Now I have to change my walk and everything. You asked me that question.
Woo!
As long as I got the first one right.
Ramon, bro, you live as a firecracker, bro. Yo, man, here's my last question for me. We got to roll out of here. This is the insomnia question. Ramon Huggins, yo, man, what keeps you up at night, man?
Most of the time, it's just working out things, but not for long though. You know, I work out sometime at night. Most time at night at 1 or 2 o'clock, I go out and work out a little bit because the night air is fresh.
Mhm.
Right now, the air is nice and crisp and fresh. And insomnia, a good way to deal with it is just to constantly just breathe, lay down and just breathe, concentrate on your breath, and with every breath, relax. And finally, you find yourself off.
Bruh, I appreciate you more than you know. Ladies and gentlemen, a mentor to me, a master instructor and dancer. Again, I could go on for a long time
Hey,
talking about.
hey, but before we go, I want to say, man, I appreciate the work that you're doing, man, and spreading dance, man. And keep up the good work. No matter how hard it get or what people say, you know how pioneers go. We paved the way. So take the bitter with the sweeter, load up on forgiveness, keep it moving, bro.
I walk in your footsteps, and I happily walk in your footsteps, brother. So thank you for having led the way. I promise I got your back.
All right. Appreciate that, man. I'll
Ladies and
be coming
gentlemen,
your way
Mr. Ramon
sometime.
Huggins, give it up for him here at the Insomnia Interviews. Thank you very much, man. I'll holler at you, okay? Love
Thank
Greens, bro.
you. All right, man, you take it out, man.
Thank
All
you,
right.
man.
All right. Thank you.
I told you the brother was a wealth of information. Thank you so very much, my man, Mr. Ramon Huggins out of North Carolina, man. Thank you so much for taking time out to share your light and your love, your insight on me and on the rest of the dance community, man. We truly appreciate you, every word, every syllable. Nothing but love from the heart, brother. You are, I will follow your lead anytime, brother. I appreciate everything that you do on the dance floor and all. Mr. Ramon Huggins, man. Love you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Let's get back to a couple of songs. We're about to get out here in a few moments. How about a little Freddie for you? Little Freddie right there. Little Freddie. Watch it. This was back when Freddie was as big as Luther.
Have you ever? Oh, have you ever loved? You keep running away. I know you can't run forever. around yourself. Your emotions they hide within. You got your heart securely locked away, and you won't let nobody in. Oh, I can show you how to love again. If you just trust in me, I can show you things you never seen. You don't know how much you're missing. Have you ever loved somebody? Somebody to love somebody. Ooh, girl, when somebody loves you, can you tell me, please? Have you ever known that feeling? Ooh, that special feeling. Don't it feel good when somebody loves you? Oh, do you think that it's safe, girl? Just take a look around. I will be there behind you. There's nothing to fear, no, 'cause I can never hurt you. I think the world about you. Can you learn to love me too? Can you learn to love me too? I can teach you how to love, yeah. If you just trust in me, I can show you things you never seen. You don't know how much you're missing. Love somebody, ooh, baby, to love somebody. You tell me somebody loves you. Can you tell me, please? Ooh, that special feeling. Come on, tell me when somebody loves you. Whisper sweetly in my ear. Somebody.
Thank you so much for joining me here in Insomnia. I pray that you're ready to roll over and go to sleep now. God forbid, it's kind of late. Don't you think you should? I'm about to go to bed in a minute, okay? I'll be back here every Monday and Thursday, dropping new stuff for you. Like I said, once I get in school, things get kind of crazy. I'm almost finished my degree. I kind of get focused in, get locked in, so we may not drop a lot of shows while I'm in school. But give me a chance, I'll get another interview for you. I've got some other great interviews coming up for you as well. Folks from around the country who are going to be joining in with some of the interviews. So thank you very much for everyone who's taking the time out to join us. This next song is just a very beautiful way to say goodnight, by the Perry sisters, or Lori Perry specifically. It's called Alone. If you haven't heard it, you have missed a treat. Just absolutely divine voice. Everybody thought she was Nita. All of them was Nita. They all sing that good. I'm about to get out of here like Belvedere and Silk Underwear. Like I said, like and subscribe down below. I'll see you back on Monday or Thursday, whatever night you catch me on now.
I don't want you to leave me here all by myself.
I told you she was good. You guys have a great evening. Please get some rest. I love you. Stay safe. Keep wearing your mask. Wear your mask. Please.
I'm tired of living all alone. Another Saturday, and I'm all by myself. I hate in this lonely shell. Don't want to be you all by myself. It's no fun alone. Sing it, girls. I don't wanna be all by myself. I don't wanna be you will not find me. I don't wanna be all by myself anymore.
Thank you.